welcome to our home for the next 2 days. I'm in love with this place. This is where we're sleeping tonight. And literally 2 steps from our bed is the bluest, clearest water I've ever seen, and this view.
Wow, look at this place.
We're so excited.
This is ridiculously beautiful. I feel like you might tip it over stepping in it. It's like a kayak with a motor.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Salamat. Great. Wi-Fi password. So for being a floating raft with no doors and floors that I can literally see through, it is very impressive. Like, we charged everything that we owned last night because we figured there was no way we'd be able to charge in the houseboat, but we have a tower of outlets and our own Wi-Fi router. I think my favorite part though is the walkie-talkie that comes with our room. We can use it at any time to call the main houseboat and order an iced coffee or a cocktail. But the coolest part is that all of this is solar powered and this whole complex is powered by the sun. It's as eco-friendly as it could possibly be, and so it doesn't ruin this beautiful place that we get to enjoy now. So we paid $400 to stay here, which is way more than we usually pay for accommodations. But if we had some friends...
A few more people could fit upstairs that we could split the cost with, and that would make it more reasonable. Still expensive for the Philippines, but I think totally worth the experience.
And last but not least, we have our own private deck with a dining area, lounge chairs, an outdoor shower, and our very own paddle boards and kayaks to explore the lagoon with. Wow, lunch is beautiful. Just a reminder, we're on a houseboat right now in the middle of nowhere, and we have bread and hummus, bruschetta, and my all-time favorite Filipino dish, Filipino ceviche. It's basically fish cooked in lemon juice and vinegar with a ton of coconut milk. It's so good. Let's eat. Hello, bartender. This is Glass House Seaview.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Could we get 2 Aperol spritzes?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. We'll deliver it.
Thank you. This is so fun.
Wow.
Hello.
Hi.
Upper Split Monster.
Salamat.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
See you later.
You don't really get a sunset when you're surrounded by limestone cliffs, but look at the color of these clouds.
I'm a little scared of this pasta. So instead of having dinner on the main houseboat, we decided to have it delivered to our private deck. And since the owner is Italian, there are a lot of Italian options on the menu, and we went with the squid ink pasta. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous to try it, but it is delicious. This is really good. How are my teeth?
Pretty bad.
What is your name?
I'm Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Kara.
Nice to meet you.
Because we're the only ones that are allowed to stay overnight on the island, we can beat everybody else to all of the most popular spots, so hopefully we're gonna have a few of them to ourselves this morning.
Yay!
This is like the day tour that everyone does when they come to Coron. This is probably the most popular spot in all of Coron Island, and we pretty much have it to ourselves this morning.
Kayangan Lake.
Thank you.
We're having trouble saying it. Thank you!
That's Jeffrey. He is our local guide from the tribe, and he's gonna be taking us around all day.
Let's go! The water in this lake was unbelievably clear, and the jagged limestone cliffs surrounding us made it feel like we were on another planet.
The lake is made up of 70% freshwater and 30% saltwater, and it felt completely different from swimming in the ocean. The decreased buoyancy we experienced underwater almost made it feel like we were suspended in space.
A couple hours makes a huge difference. There were probably at least 50 people in the lagoon. More people are filing in. Getting here early is totally worth it.
After leaving,
Kayangan Lake.
our next stop was Barracuda Lake, which was equally as beautiful.
This is like the closest you can get to flying. It's so clear, it just feels like you're suspended in space. This is incredible.
We spent the rest of the day checking out all the best spots around Coron Island. We relaxed on remote white sand beaches, pushed our lungs to the limit to get a glimpse of a giant shipwreck, went swimming through huge schools of fish, and swam in more shades of blue water than we ever knew existed.